Hi there! Here's a really fun activity that we can use to tie into talking about sometimes food and anytime food. And it stars Cathy Caterpillar! And Cathy Caterpillar's picture, this whole worksheet, you can download it by clicking the link in the description of this video. Now the sheet says that you got to help Cathy Caterpillar stay healthy by gluing only the anytime food to her plates. And make sure you tell that to your kids, because more likely than not your kids aren't reading that. So tell them we have to help Cathy Caterpillar stay healthy by gluing only the anytime food on her plates. And then look at the pictures together. You know, go ahead and look and point to each picture and say, what's that? And have your little one say, oh, it's an apple. Is an apple a sometimes food that you could only eat sometimes? Or is it an anytime food that you could eat anytime? And they'll let you know, and if they say it's an anytime food, awesome. If they say it's a sometimes food, well, you can talk about what makes something an anytime food or a sometimes food. Because we've got an apple on here, that is definitely an anytime food, especially when you compare it to the ice cream or the lollipop. And so you'll go over all those pictures, and then it's time to cut. And what you're going to do is you're going to have your kiddo cut right on those lines, cut all these pictures of anytime food and sometimes food. They're going to cut them out, and they're going to glue them down here. If your kiddo's having some trouble cutting on these lines, there is a quick and easy trick and tip that you could try. There's a link for that video in the description as well of this one. So give that a shot because it helps a lot. So your little one's going to cut out these pictures. They've already talked about each picture and which one is a sometimes food and which one is an anytime food. So once your kiddo has them all cut out, again, you can look at them one by one and go, okay, ice cream. Is ice cream a sometimes food or an anytime food? Oh, it's a sometimes food. Okay, let's put that over here. Oh, broccoli. Broccoli. Is broccoli a sometimes food or an anytime food? It's an anytime food. Okay, so you're going to glue broccoli to one of those plates. And you grab your glue stick and glue away. Some kids are going to turn around and they're going to say, I don't want to use the glue stick. I want to use this glue. Even if you don't have this glue in your house, even if you hide this glue in the drawers because you've tried it before and it makes a big mess, they're going to want to use it. And it's okay. There is a video with a quick trick and tip about what you could do to help kiddos be more successful with this glue so their paper doesn't turn to mush from the sheer volume of glue. And that link is in the description as well. And so you're going to go ahead and do the same thing with all of your anytime foods, your peaches. And so you'll have them all on. And once you have them all glued on, I've got an apple, broccoli, a peach, watermelon, and a slice of cheese. Those are all glued on. You've got your anytime foods you've been putting over here. What a great time it is to work on some one-to-one correspondence. You know, just counting things, pointing to them and touching them and counting them. One, how many sometimes foods do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 sometimes foods. How many anytime foods do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 anytime foods. 5 anytime foods, 3 sometimes foods, and I'm right here just taking the anytime foods on the paper and I'm putting it right up here. I am putting the sometimes foods right underneath. So your kiddo could really visually see the 5 and 3. 5 anytime foods, 3 sometimes foods. Which is more, 5 or 3? Yeah, well, 5 is more. And it works a little nicer this way when you can actually see them next to each other instead of keeping them over here and having them look. You got your counting, you've got your one-to-one correspondence, you've got gluing, that fine motor coordination, you've got cutting, you've got visual discrimination between the sometimes foods and the anytime foods, you've got labeling. This is a great, great activity, and it's fun, and you have helped Cathy Caterpillar stay healthy. You stay healthy too. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, and bye.